welcome back to our channel. If you're watching this face for the first time, my name is Dafika. I do different makeup beauty and lifestyle beauty over here. So today's video is again different from what I have done, and it is about this makeup look which I have created only using liquidy and creamy products. There is no powders, there is no contour powder, there's nothing related to powder, this only liquid. So I love the look and how it turned out. So without talking too much, let's get into the video. And if you want to see how I created and got this look, please keep watching the entire video, and by the end of the video, if you like it, do not forget to like it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. So let's continue. Let's get started with the skincare. I have cleansed my face, but I'm left with the toning and putting on the moisturizer and under eye cream. So first of all, I'll use the hairband to pull my hair back. First thing I'll do is use a rose water for my face as a toner. So I'm doing is using an under eye cream. This is by the Blossom Culture, and balm. This is obviously by Plum. This is almost over, so I'll use my nails and fingers to take out the products. For moisturizing my face, I'm using the Lakme Weightless. This also has an SPF of 24, so will moisturize my face very nicely. All liquidy and creamy format video. So I'm using this eyebrow mascara, eyebrow mascara. Yeah, this is an eyebrow mascara. This is by the brand Glam girl. So I'm using this one itself. Do not worry if I be a little messy, because we'll then clean up with the concealer later on. So we'll use this directly on my eyebrows. Might look very bushy now, but I'll set it and conceal it very nicely with the concealer. So I'm using this concealer by Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Bunny. So I'll just take this in the back of my hands, very lot of it, and I'll be using a brush to define my eyebrows. So let's get started. Look, first I'm taking the same concealer and will put it on my eyelids just a little bit, because we're using everything liquidy. We're not going to use the powder to set it, so I need to blend it very nicely all over my lid. To find a first transition shade, so I'm using this lipstick, and this is by Faces. This is in the shade Good Earth. So I'll take this one and apply it all over my lid as my transition shade. Transition shade is almost done. Now I'm using a different next lipstick. This is the Lakme 95 weightless matte mousse. This is for the lips and cheek, and you also can use this for your eyes. So this is in the form of little powdery. So this is in the shade Plum Feather, and this is a new purchase and I'm trying this for the first time. I'll take this just in the back of my hand, just a little bit. I'll take a different brush this time, sort of brush, and try to make this as my second transition shade, just on my crease line. Applying the pink lipstick is done, so I'm taking the same brush without any product in it and blending out very nicely so there's no harsh line. Brush and the same color for my lower lash line as well. Of the shadow with the lipstick is almost done. So I'm using a liquid catsuit, which is by Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Gunmetal, and I'll just take this as in a brush and use it all over my lid. So when let this dry, I'll take the shade again, the pink color, and blend it out all the edges. Time to do a nice wing eyeliner. I'm using the Makeup Revolution eyeliner. This one, and will draw a nice wing liner. Liner is almost done. If you're still confused to how to create different sorts of eyeliner, I have a full video on that, and I'll link that down in the description box, so you can just click it and go to the video as well. So moving on, we'll start off with the face and then put the lashes and everything in the end of the video. So now I'm starting off with the primer. I'm using the liquid primer by Miss Claire. We'll take good 3 pumps of it and use it. With the foundation directly, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is in the shade Golden Beige, and I'll take good 2 pumps of it on my hands and blend it with the beauty blender itself. application of the foundation is done, as I'm not going to set my base with the powder because there's no powder to be used. There's only liquid that I'll be using today. So I'll first fix my face with the Fix Plus. This is by PAC. I'll use a good splash of it all over my face, and before it dries I'll use a beauty blender to melt all my foundation and let it set into place. So as if you know me, you know me that I do not like my face to be all the same color, my face to be so pale. So I want to use a bronzer, but that is powdery. I'll not be using that one for today. So I'll use a cream contour. I'm using this by Miss Claire. This is a contour stick. It is not that light, not too dark. So I'll just take a little bit, just very little, so it gives me that definition. And on my nose, let me think first. So we'll blend this out first with a brush. Done. Now time to use a blush on. So this is my current purchase, and it's recently my favorite as well. So this is the O.Two.O liquid blush. You can see I got this from the Instagram page, but now it is available in cups and lashes as well, so you can get this from there. And my shade is 01, and I'll just one pump is enough. Just one pump of this is enough, more than enough. So I'll take a brush like this, blend it nicely in my hand itself, and then apply on my cheeks. Contour eyes is almost done, so before completing it with my lipstick, I'll put my falsies and get back to you. Put my lashes on, so there are only 2 steps left, and the next step is to put a lipstick. So I'm using the same lipstick, the Weightless matte mousse lipstick in the shade Plum Feather. So I'll use this one for my lips. Is also done. Now coming to the last step. Now before that, I'll use fixing spray again. Time to use the highlighter on the high points of my face. So I'm using this liquid highlighter by Makeup Revolution, and this is in the shade Liquid Champagne. Yeah, Liquid Champagne. So I'll just take 2 drops of this first on the back of my hand, and first use it on my cheek.